Brendan, I play guitar.
Nick, I play bass.
Colin, I also play. I think just naturally, like taking on, you know, the role as, you know, the record label, and not just being the band is kind of a bit of a shift, but we've always been pretty involved in our own business, so this was just kind of like taking it another step further. I think naturally just stuff goes wrong and it's your fault. You have no one else to blame, so that's part of it. It's a good thing. Yeah, it's a good thing, and it's also a stressful thing. So it's both. But as far as the reward, it's just kind of the same thing. You know, you're rewarded by your own hard work, and I think the challenges of having to always kind of find a happy medium when you're working with an outside company, having that taken out of the picture and just focusing on what we want and working with people that we respect. You know, our management at the time had a lot to do with what we were doing, and I think, yeah, it was just at the end of the day accomplishing what we used to rely on a lot more people to do with such a small unit, and doing it in a way that was really pure and straight to the fans from us was really gratifying. It's not as easy as it Yeah, I mean, I think we always.
It's always a new album.
Yeah, you're always most excited about your most recent stuff. I feel like it's almost like a cliche of any artist type related endeavor. It's almost insulting that some people will just say how much, you know, they'll just focus on one piece of what you're doing, and you're kind of like, that's like a little jab, because they're not mentioning what we just put out. But yeah, we're always most excited about what we just did. And I think for us, you know, we've been a band for a long time now, and we've grown as people. We're a lot older, and I think we naturally, you feel more accomplished when you present something that represents who you are now, and not just kind of feeling like you have to be the slave to who you were when you started the band. And, you know, we had to just keep writing the same record over and over again. Eventually, I think we'd probably be less proud of it, but I think we felt like we accomplished, you know, we were able to capture who we are now as a band and as artists. It's kind of up in the air. I mean, we've thought about it. We definitely have great friends who always have ideas ready to go and are kind of itching to do stuff, and I think it's more about timing and what makes the most sense. I think we're kind of at a pivotal moment of deciding whether to kind of dive into a new record or maybe kind of do some more promoting and stuff for this record. Kind of one of the nice things about not having a label is that we get to just kind of wing it and make it up as we go. So not exactly sure yet, so maybe.
We talk about this a lot because, you know, it's kind of hard to travel to a different country, and on the budget that we've been on, you know, for our careers, to be able to put on the type of show we want to put on. So it's kind of like a bummer to come to Australia on a smaller budget and be like, fuck, we want to put on like our full show and show them what shows are like in the US and stuff like that. So, I mean, we've had a lot of people work. We have like a dude back in the States that works on really cool lights for us these days and makes some really cool stuff.
But we can't bring it.
I think, yeah, there's like an element of, you know, obviously like what he just said, like an economic element to it, but there's also, you know, just the nature of a support slot is kind of like you're not gonna put on this big production when you have to clear the stage fast for a headliner. You know, it's just not really realistic or even kind of like done. You're restricted in that way, and because we've always kind of looked at it as like the headliners that we do are the places for that, and we generally don't really get chances to do, you know, big headliners outside of the States. So mostly our big production occurs when we do large headlining shows in the States, and then when we travel outside or when we do support shows, it's more raw, just us as a band playing songs. No anything, you just have 5 guys up on stage kind of feeling music, and that's what it is. But hopefully people can, you know, use their imaginations or like look stuff up on YouTube and kind of know that once we hit a certain level in certain places, that's the kind of show we do want to put on. And you know, we're big Pink Floyd fans and stuff. We've always been really interested in that kind of level production.
Hey Philippines, we're Circa Survive, and we're so excited to be visiting your country and performing at the 13th PULP Summer Slam.
Tickets are available at all SM ticket outlets. See you there.